Hello everyone, welcome to part 8 of What If Izuku Midoriya was Plasmus. So we left off with a pretty big cliffhanger. So there isn't going to be an intro for this one. We're just going to jump in. What is this? Why are you related to this boy? And why does it say that he's your son? There would then be a back and forth between Mina's mother and father, where what would expected to happen happened with Mina's mother's not lack of backbone, but like she can't lie. And she actually enjoys this person. And it's already a pretty deep hole. He does explain the one night stand situation, which, like, he's married and he has a daughter with this woman already, so he doesn't want to fuck it up. But he's hurt. Like, there is clearly now a wedge in the household, and it's not that hard to miss. Mina's not going to notice because they're not going to act like it around Mina. But everybody else? Oh yeah, no. Like, as soon as Mina leaves the house and she's like clearly like, all right, we're not going to, maybe she'll like hopefully forget. And like as soon as that, like, hey, we forget about our parents, they split off, they sign the divorce papers, and they leave. Leave, because that's straight up what he tells her. The only reason that I'm doing this is because of my daughter. I'm gonna help you keep raising her. But other than that, no. No. He's fucking mad. He is only there for his daughter. That's it. Yeah, like, all of it, this is happening all when Mina's, like, off to school. Like, literally when she left. Because he wanted to make sure that, she had everything. He even hounded Mina to make sure, hey, make sure you don't forget anything. Because we're going to be leaving and the door is going to be locked and you won't have a key. Like, that type of thing. You know? He made sure, hey, yeah, no, she's not going to walk in on us arguing. So, like, a couple hours pass. Both of them cooled down, but they are on. Mina's mom's in the room. He's downstairs. It's like 2 p.m. He just has like a single beer. And he's like, alright. Okay. Gotta act like everything's normal. Like, he's fucking mad at Mina's mom. Like, that is the level of, I want to curb stomp this woman. Because Izuku, yeah, sure. When it comes down to Izuku, he's not mad at him. Matter of factly, he's more mad about the fact that, hey, I could have helped you raise him, and he grew up in a fucking orphanage, and he's like, it was a good orphanage, though. Yeah, no, like, do you not understand? And what orphanages do to children? They kind of fuck them up. Just a little bit. You know, because they have to come to grips pretty quickly with, hey, oh, I don't know. your parents didn't love you, and you were a literal mistake. You were the equivalency of a prom night dumpster baby. Like that is the pinnacle of your existence. Which, hot damn. What y'all don't know, Izuku's hiding most of his trauma. And Izuku kind of fucked up in the head, like a little bit. Like, he isn't psychotic, but like, if someone talks shit about him being in an orphanage, he won't use his quirk because he doesn't want to kill you. Nah, he considers that a mercy. He will beat you to near death, make sure you survive, and then act like you assaulted him. Like, that is the level of fuck shit Izuku would be on with people that would talk shit about him or Gray being orphans. Like, him and his people, he don't fuck with them, not in the slightest. Now, there is a reason that I haven't been really focusing on Todoroki and all them, because the forest situation wouldn't happen, which would then leave more Shigaraki encounters later. For instance, the day that Mina went to school, the main campus of US, of like, the fucking UA campus got fucking swapped. I'm talking, they got fucking attacked, and it was blatant. Because ever since the stain incident, Dr. Yujiko was ordered to be on full overhaul levels of, hey, we now work with Shisaki. We could just have Overhaul do everything that we need him to do. We don't need him for anything else. Because Overhaul is working with All for One much more closely in this. Because there are two princes, two people that want to be, I want to be King of Darkness, and like, All for One's basically looking at both of these stupid children, just like, Overhaul's a better candidate. Like, that's just it. Because Shisaki's a fucking baby. But, yeah, no. Not Shisaki, fucking Shiggy. Shiggy is a fucking man-child. Shigaraki, fucking Shimura is a man-child. I mean, granted, he grew up during the series, but he's still kind of a bitch. But let's not get into that. But regardless, there's a lot of shit that's like going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of shit going on because UA was attacked, and I mean like full front. Kurogiri, like during an assembly, was able to get into UA campus, open a portal under Nezu, have him go whoop, just in a random ass portal, getting one of the main combatants out of the way. Which, granted, you're like, Nezu's a combatant? Yes, he's a strategist. I don't know about you, but like, strategy is a very vital thing. If you ain't got no fucking plan and you're not coordinating, you're fucked. What Korigiri did was take away their leadership. And as that happened, he opened up other portals, basically in all four corners of the damn room of the gymnasium. Well, auditorium, because he would have the money for that at NUA. But, yeah, no, just Nomu start pouring out. And let me tell you something, this was the entire school. And a lot of people got hurt. Because these Nomu were strapped with small-scale explosives. You think that All For One was expecting these Nomu to do what they were, like, to beat the shit out of an entire school and their teacher? No! He just wanted to fuck with their reputation even more. And when Nezu does come back, Nezu is dead. Bullet through brain, dead. Nezu got that old Yeller treatment. I don't know about y'all, but Nezu kind of got fucked up. But more importantly, like, the Nomus were able to injure some students by themselves, but like, the bombs were rigged for when the brain frequency of the Nomus stopped. So, yeah, that shit was it's pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie, it was nasty, and that fucked some people up because there was a couple deaths. Not of any of the main cast, but like there were still corpses, other than the Nomus and Nezus. UA is gonna need a new principal because he got fucking shot and killed. B, people are all fucked up in the school and people are starting to pull their kids out. Keep this in mind. And 3 and 4. All Might's hero career is still on the decline. Granted, he has a lot more time thanks to the All For One fight not happening, but that bitch is still on the decline. And it's getting harder and harder and harder to even do the shit that he's doing, right? Because in this one, he met Todoroki earlier, and he gave the quirk to him earlier. By this point, he knows what full cowing is. Now, during all that shit, Shiketsu is completely fucking fine. And you're probably wondering, why is Shiketsu fine? That All Might ain't there. Why the fuck would he care about Shiketsu High? No, seriously, why would he give a fuck? Because UA's strongest student is there. Okay, he's not part of UA anymore. He shouldn't care. Which, he was greatly fucking mistaken. Oh, fucker. This poor bastard. But, we are now going to skip to the overall whole fight. And there is a mixture of Shiketsu and UA students there. Gray isn't there for pretty fucking obvious reasons. He isn't quirked. Like, Gray has some common sense. It's like, nah, I ain't going there. He could dust me without even fucking, like, no thank you. I could, no. But, yeah, no. During that time, like a week has passed. And during that week, Mina hasn't noticed anything with her parents, but Izuku has, because Izuku hangs out with Mina at her house. They play video games on the TV and shit, but like Izuku could pick up some tells like, oh, this is an upcoming divorce. Like, he isn't, Izuku in this is kind of smart. But more importantly, he knows how to read people. And the father is acting the same, but like, the mom is the thing giving it away. For one, she like constantly is looking at the father. He hasn't like dropped into alcoholism, but like he isn't hitting the sauce hard either. It's just one beer a day. Hey, because he needs it to deal with this fucking lady. Because she has tried making it up to him. It's not working. Like, this is, like, clearly, I'm doing this for my daughter. And that's it. I'm not doing this because I care for you. None. I'm doing this because I put my dick inside of you. And it spawned her. And that's it. There is no love. Which is fucking with the mom a lot. So, like, when it was getting late, the father and the mother said, fuck it. We might as well tell him. We can't tell fucking Mina, though. But it's like, hey, Izuku, you want to drop off at your house? It's like, sure, that would be appreciated. It's like, alright. Then your mother have to do something, Mina. We'll be back. So, like, in the car ride, Izuku gets told and showed the paper. And he has seen enough of, like, his doctor work that needed to be done, because, holy shit. That, and he looked up on his phone during the drive, hey, what is the DNA test supposed to look like in this city from this hospital? Like, he was just curious. And he looked at it, on a picture of it on the internet. He just gotta look. I fucking hate that this is the same. Like, that is the mood that he's giving off. He's like, so he's like, are you my dad? And it's like, no. I am not your father. Because I checked that. We are not related. Izuku blinks once. You guys said you people were married for like 16 years, right? It's like, that is correct. Oh, it's like, yeah. Well, shit. Like, it's just like, oh God, just like, oh wait, no, I made this not a high school. I made UA a college. I keep forgetting that. But yeah, no, you've been married for like I want to say, like 20-ish years. I was like, yeah. But regardless. Izuku has a conversation with both of them specifically about Mina. And is she being told this? And Izuku and the father start talking because, like, they're basically hanging out in front of Izuku's apartment building. And like, the father, the mother, and him have a beer, and they're just like, fuck. explain to me how in the goddamn, well, do you know who my father is? It's like, yeah, but you're not gonna be happy. Because technically what I was doing was extremely illegal. But, this man is known as oh fuck, what the hell was his name? And he starts going through papers. Shadrach Ufagan. Yeah. Fucking name off the top of my head. And I said, fuck it, why not? But, and he's like, isn't he in prison? And he's like, yes, indeed. He is very much in jail. You know, for, racketeering, extortion, and 16 kills, 16 murders, and 17 assaults. Yeah, this man almost had a body count that was pretty high. I remember working that day. That day was terrible. It's like, oh. We're going to flash back about 2 years ago. This man was working with a group of peoples that was doing a bank robbery. Shadrach Ufagan, along with 4 other people that did escape with all the money. Because Shadrach was able to hold off and distract 16 heroes and put 17 of them in body bags. He killed a lot of people because his quirk is like Izuku's but less volatile. He doesn't give people cancer, but it's like super fucking close. Like it's inches. And it's not radioactive exactly. It's more of like a solar radiation. It's a different type of radiation entirely. It's not like I eat radioactive sludge and I could give you cancer. Or in general, not like I could give you skin cancer, which is what the 17th person has out of those heroes. That person being Endeavor, but anyway. But when it comes down to it. After Izuku realizing who his father is, he's pretty fucking mad. Like, not at the mom either. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's understandable. You tried to, you put me in a orphanage, at least. And you, left me a fucking trust fund of, $2K in cash. There was some, love there. But, fuck. That's the only thing Izuku could say is just fuck. Because his mother is, the person like his best friend's mom. So they're actually siblings. 2, he's gonna, if he tells Gray, the person that he vents to, he's gonna make Gray a jealous little boy and probably get tossed like a salad. Because Gray has gotten significantly better at boxing. Just beating the shit out of people. And low-key, Izuku and Gray go into fight pits, but we don't talk about that in public. But but yeah, no. In all seriousness, Izuku and Gray just go fighting, and it's like real blatant. Hey, we're looking to scrap. Like, it's not like most of the places are on the level to where they could have the doors busted in, but they aren't. Like, that's the type of stuff. But yeah, no, that's this episode. Hope all of you have enjoyed. And yeah, next episode will most likely be the last one. Well, actually, no. Because I can't shove the all-for-one fight in with the Shisaki fight. Because that would be fucking insane. It wouldn't make any sense either. Because all-for-one would be doing his own shit. Yeah. So, yeah, no, you're probably gonna squeeze 2 more episodes out of this one. Fuck. I hope all of you have enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Ya yeet.